Okay, so basically what's going to happen is these are all going to be significant or something. And this is one of the types that when you get to the northernmost extreme or southernmost extreme polarities, you're going to have to flip the map with this type of sundial and map. So usually it's going to be the coastlines and the islands on one side of the map, and on the other side will be the hemispheres, north and south, switching over. And then when you reverse all that, it's going to switch sides. Like the islands will switch sides and everything, then you have to read it in a different way. But usually it's going to be pretty well defined with the map itself. And again, this would be like getting my coordinates for the morning to go somewhere. So what I would do is I would trace this all the way around, because this is going to be my horizon and my destination and where I'm going. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to spin this around north, south, east, and west. Right now it's north, and I'm going to turn it this way and be south, and turn it again east, and then turn it again and west. Or, however it would line up on this anyway. Now, I did this intentionally with these in mind, so I knew that when I got them, they would be almost, if not correct, right there, possibly right on the money, because I've been doing this type of map my whole life. I've watched this map my whole life, man, so I'm familiar with it and everything on it. But I'm going to draw from these and put on here once I start following these little directionals, like these little symbols that I would have to calibrate to and follow. Because right now I'm just showing random ways to approach this and what to use and what they were made for. So like now I would flip it over this way in the exact same spot, Well, there we go, right there. I got it cardboard a little bit in the way. And then again, here we go. Boom. And so this again, these lithic maps were made and passed down for so long that we had two major oceans of freshwater oceans in the Midwest. And this again, there's Niguai, the bear. This would be the crystal mines right here. So that's why that's so high. So that's what I'm looking for, one of the bear mountains on this one. And we had quite a few of those bear mountains. And that's the purpose in spinning that around and drawing that out. And that'll show me even on here how to do it without the map, just based on the markers that I would be looking for if I'm familiar with the terrain of, the East Coast, West Coast, the hemispheres and all that. And basically here in America, all you have to know are the national monuments and the national parks and the federal reserves and trust lands and nature preserves, because that's all ancestral land to the original inhabitants of this continent who are no longer on them, but we're still here. And this again is how to interpret these, how to use them.